What's up, guys? Camilo here. It is hot and muggy. It's been raining so much here for the last couple of days. Well, that's not true. Friday, monsoon season, but all that moisture, no bueno. It is nasty outside. But I just got back from the Mexican place around the block. Had some nice fajitas and margaritas. Nice Sunday evening dinner. And I was watching the college, I guess it's the College World Series, and I thought about something that I wanted to turn into a video because it's a great lesson for anyone out there who is thinking about quitting, or even worse, quitting before you get started. You see, back in 2010, the company I was working for, they put together a co-op softball team. They entered a league, and I volunteered. I wanted to play. And right before the season started, they started holding, some practice sessions. So on a Sunday, spring Sunday, probably around March 2010, I grabbed my glove that I haven't used in, I don't know, God knows how long, I don't know, 3, 4 years. And I head over to the park, to the fields. And I'm already starting to feel a little bit nervous as I'm riding over there because, I haven't swung a bat in a long time. And I haven't shagged fly balls in a really long time. I mean, I was like maybe, I don't know, 15 the last time I ever really swung a bat with any kind of authority, right? So I'm starting to feel a little concerned that, I'm not really going to have a good showing. But, it's for fun, right? So I get there. And, of course, I get into the outfield. That's the place. It's the first place they put me. Is go shag some balls in the outfield, and here comes my buddy James, and he's swinging the bat, and he's belting the ball out there, and I'm going back, and I got it lined up, and then I look, and the ball's like 20 feet behind me. Okay, so I'm kind of starting to get a little embarrassed. I go to shag another ball that drops in front of me. I go pick it up, and I have my hands like this, and well, actually, it would be like this. No, it is like this. Yes, glove in the left hand. So I go pick up the ball like this, and it takes a funny hop, and it hits my finger right there. That hurt. So then I get to the plate, right? I get to the plate, and boom, I'm trying to swing at a ball. I get 99 pitches. Everyone had 99 pitches. There are 99 balls on a couple of buckets, and we all were going to swing to 99 pitches. And I'm swinging, and I'm not making contact, and I'm swinging, and I'm missing, and I'm swinging, and I'm missing. And everyone was like, come on, Camille, you got it, you're gonna get your timing. 30 pitches in, I'm swinging, and I maybe nick the ball enough that it doesn't quite make it to the backstop, right? It just hits the home plate, and I'm starting to really feel the pressure now. So, I'm swinging, and I'm still missing. I can't hit this ball, and 50 pitches in, now they're starting to give me tips like, you're swinging too early, man, you gotta slow it down a little bit. See the ball, hit the ball when you see it, take a step back, and I'm swinging, and nothing. 70 pitches in, it's starting to get real quiet in there. And I can just see people like, kind of like making faces. It's like, oh my God, because the girls are coming up and they're hitting the ball. I mean, they're whacking it. I can't even make contact. And I know what they're thinking, man, is this guy really going to be on our team? And so I am not kidding, guys. 99 pitches in, I maybe nicked 4 pitches. And it was embarrassing, just absolutely humiliating. And at that point, I just kind of tucked my tail between my legs and I walked to my car and I left. I didn't want to talk to anyone. I didn't want to go drinking, nothing. I just wanted to go home and cry. Well, that's a little dramatic, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I had a decision to make. Either I wasn't going to play because I didn't want to be ridiculed, let alone in front of my teammates and my coworkers, but, another team playing us and watching. That wasn't going to happen. Or I was going to figure out how to get over this. So I went on Google. I Googled and I searched for batting cages around my office, and I found a place. And I would go in there basically for 2 weeks before the season started. I'd take my lunch break and I'd go to the batting cage and I'd just practice. Boom. And I get enough tokens to get 100 pitches in. That first day, I still didn't do so good, but towards the last 10 pitches, I kind of felt a little bit better. Then I went again. I started to get sore. Second or third day, I was kind of feeling it because I hadn't really swung a bat in a while. And I still went over there, and I basically was determined, no matter what, for the next 2 weeks, I was going to go to that batting cage as long as it took to figure out how to hit the ball, how to get my timing back. And sure enough, about three, four visits to the cage, I started getting it. By the time the second week rolled around, boom, I was whacking the ball. And by the time the first game started that season, I remember it clearly. I had a double, a single, I drove in 2 runs, and I scored a run. And that is phenomenal, guys, because this is what it's going to be like. All right, for a lot of you, no matter what your objective is, no matter what your goal, your purpose, it doesn't matter if it's business, if it's personal, if it's emotional, whatever it is you're going after in life, that's what it's going to be like. And you got to make a decision. Are you going to cower away and shut her down the minute resistance, the minute you face resistance, or are you going to basically look at that challenge, look at that hurdle, and are you going to say, you know what, I know it's not going to be easy, but I'm going to stare you down and I'm going to take you down. And this is how you have to go about your business, guys. This is the kind of attitude that you need to have if you're going to win. Because the reason 97% of people fail is because they quit. They turn around and they go about their merry way. And you cannot do that. If you really want what you say you want, whether it's financial, whether it's, becoming a better partner, husband, sister, brother, son, whether it's becoming a better communicator, whether it's performing better at your job, whatever it is, you have to know that it is going to be a struggle. But you know what? I've heard this thing said once before, well, more than once really. This little term that I really have come to enjoy and become very dear. I don't even know what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say is I'm very fond of the following saying, which goes like this: there is beauty in the struggle. And the reason there is beauty in the struggle, guys, is because that day that I went to the field for our very first game and I had that double, that single, and I had a pretty good game, I felt awesome. I felt awesome because I know that I was humiliated just 3 weeks before and I didn't think I was going to be able to do it. I didn't think I wanted to do it. And then all of a sudden, consistency, determination, drive, that persistence turned me into a valuable team member. And if you understand that that's what it's going to take for you to achieve anything in life, you're going to go places, my friends. So keep that in mind, and we'll see you next time. Oh, by the way, you know that around here, around our parts, what we do is we're always looking for people who want to live an empowered, uplifting life, who want to learn how to take on life, who want to learn how to build a life by design, the one that you want to live, not the one that your boss or your job or corporate America or Wall Street tells you have to live. And if you want to know how to do that and how we help hundreds of people, thousands really, how to achieve just that, you should get in touch with me.